race is coming in. Let's see here. It's an SSL, and a lot of the guys are starting with slow boats here. Interesting call what's coming in here. One, and there's a penalty. It's an okay start here. It's a good go towards the finish line. Jacob BKM comes in there after right away. Rules in. Let's see here. Jacob BKM, he goes the opposite way. It's still Generation X. Then it's Todd coming in. 4, 3, 2, 1. See, the boats are coming with speed from behind. Oh, that might be a false start, or it's a perfect start. It's a perfect start from Peter, and he's going to pin it. Oh, luckily him. Rule 13 to Mod. Kipstar with a Rule 11. Generation X, he's running away. He's sailing away from the others. See there now, Todd comes in. Kipstar with a penalty. Rule 11 applying. That's how it is. And also second penalty. Todd takes another one up. Another Rule 11. That's coordinate that start, but it's not as perfect as Mod. Really well timed. They're coming down to the gate mark. Going to round that one. Interesting. He's going to cut off Todd. Let's see. He's going to Todd up. Todd in trouble. Penalty. Mod Creek going to pressure BKM. Peter is almost attacking Jacob. Jacob switching the roles. Peter in trouble. Peter, he's in trouble. Penalty to Peter. A Rule 11 applies. You really need to be awake, not being caught there. Here for Kipstar. He's getting ruled out. Oh, Generation X closing that gate. Todd hitting that committee boat. So Generation X, I don't know. He's on fire today. Oh, what's happening? Mod Creek, perfect speed start. Just see coming in the middle. The overlap. That means one of them. Penalty to Mod Creek. First guy out. Jacob on the inside. That's very, 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 very tight race. Jacob takes the lead. Mod with a penalty. And then it's all about Todd on the inside. Let's see. He cannot touch Jacob. Jacob goes out. He wants to switch the role. Jacob is important. The fight starts here. Jacob can do it, but he needs to take care of not doing a Kipstar, and then Jacob jives down. No, he does a fake jive, but Todd opens up, switching the rules. Jacob with a penalty. No, 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 no. Hello, boys and girls and skippers around the world. Welcome to Thursday Night Racing, and you can see Thursday Night Racing is changing a little bit format to a more relaxed racing, where of course it's an international regatta, but it's that regatta where I'm going to race against the community myself, also to explain how the game works, because a lot of you has a lot of questions about that. We are going to do a lot of things. We're going to do a big format today. We're going to have some fun. We're going to race with the different boat classes. And we're going to race in private races in locked rooms. The code will be on Discord, but I'll also show it first time we are racing here if you want to join. We have 2 guest positions tonight if you want to join in. But first of all, welcome into the game. I'm always choosing the skins before I'm starting Regatta, the Dinghy, the Opti, the SSL, and then I'm choosing the skins, and then I'm ready to race. So when we're going to race here, we have 2 options: open races and private races. Private races is for later. Now I'm going into open races, and then I press. You can see here there's a ranking list. Oh, I'm in the lead of the ranking list. Oh, shock! That's me, and then I'm pressing join a race. So everybody that wants to race, join open races now. So now you can see there's 1 out of 7 in there. There will pop in players in a few seconds. Hopefully, tonight we are quite some sailors. Normally they will do a private races when we are doing Thursday night, but you can see here 4 out of 7, 6 out of 7, and when it's 7 out of 7, the race will start automatically. But don't worry, if the race is not full, then you will it will also start after 35 seconds. As soon as you are 2 players, the countdown will start. When the next player starts, the counter will restart again to 35 seconds. This small warm-up race, that's a race where we are going to race with the Opti. We are going to do a match race course, 7 sailors. And let me just see how internationally we are tonight, because we are quite some sailors with us. It's myself, I'm N-Dogs. A lot of you have been racing with me, because while I'm sitting at work doing a lot of other things, I'm also online in the game and racing with my other eye. RBH, he's a new sailor. He's from Ireland. He won the last regatta overall score. Jackson, he's from Ireland. Also a new sailor. Porky, I've been racing quite some with him the last 2 days. He's also from Ireland. They are coming in with the potatoes, all the Irish, but it's okay. Jacob, he's from Denmark. He's a sailing instructor. Mud Creek, I have to say he's one of the more experienced sailors now and winning a lot of regattas. And he's there. He's from Nova Scotia, Canada, and then Claymore from Florida. 13 seconds to start. Let me just take that guy out there. Let me just take Jacob out also there. The reason why I hunted Jacob was because he did a tag, and when you're doing a tag, then you if you need to stand up when you're doing things. Oh, a penalty here behind me. That was for Jackson for sailing into me. Maybe a rule 13 and rule 12 or rule 16. Claymore with a penalty in the start. That means, hey, who is almost in the lead? That's me. I just need to figure out how close is RBH to me. See, he's a little bit close to me, but he's opening it up. Maybe I should just go a little further out. Up in the top left corner, let me just show you how. Up here, where the scoreboard is, the green button up there is showing an angle. That angle is the true wind angle. That's the angle we're sailing with. The Opti is best at 45 degrees. Then you can see the true wind speed. It's 16.7, 16. Oh, the wind speed is dropping because the average wind speed in this regatta is actually 18. So there's a little bit less gust. I'm really looking into that one. Then you can see true wind direction. I'm not using that right now. 2 seconds, I just need to defend myself here. I'm going to do a tag coming in here in front of him. Great defense. And then the next green one is your boat speed, how fast you're sailing, VMG, and your headings. And now we are approaching this mark. It's a match race course. So when we're coming up here, I need to take care, defend my right. See here, they're coming from right-hand side, but I am in the lead coming in. Then in the right-hand side button, you can see there's a green button coming in now. That's my dagger board. Inside the boat, there's a dagger board. That's this sword here. When we go in first-person view, how I changed my view was I was going into the boat, and I can... Oh, I'm caught in wind shadow. I need to defend myself. 2 seconds. Let me just defend myself. There we go. A penalty to Porky. He came a little bit too close to me, so he got a rule 11. So that's how we're using now. The next one comes in. They're all ready to take me with wind shadow. So I'm going a little bit further out to my left because when I then go to the right like this, I'm going to cut off. Let's see if I can manage to take Porky. Oh, I will do a fair play. We were not overlapped, but then I will open up the mark room for him, take down the dagger board, and then coming in. And now I can do a rule 11 on him. So a second rule 11 for Porky. So he's out, and a lot of penalties behind me. And I really enjoy that because now I'm complete in the lead. So it looks like we'll continue like we did in Thursday, where I was winning the regatta overall. But you really need to focus on all this. You can see the wind speed 18.2, 17.5. So the wind is actually picking up a little bit over here in the left-hand side where, let me see the speed over here. It looks, yeah, you can see 2.8 kts. So the wind is dropping a little bit where RBH is. You can't see the wind on the water yet. We will program that in. But you really need to look at the true wind speed. See 18.3. 17.9, 17.8, 18.4. So I'm actually in a good gust here. I'm going to go a little bit closer to the mark here so they can't go on my inside. So now I'm going to round, and my biggest problem when I'm going to round here right now is that the other guys, they are in the way when I'm going downwind, and as the rule says, the windward boat needs to stay clear of the leeward boat. Oh, Jackson, he's on. Oh, now he's going downwind. He's trying to ruin it for me. It's a good go, Jackson. But that's not how you're winning. That's how you're losing. Opti. Then he got a penalty. Rule 10 coming his way. So you really need to be good in this. And Jackson, it's just a warm-up race. But Jackson needs to know one thing. When we're doing the real regatta and we're doing with points, if you're hunting and ruining it like this for others, then you will be banned or suspended in the game. We can do that pretty easy because I am the host the owner, and one of the guys behind the game. First victory today. That was a warm-up race. So if you want to join in, then it's now you need to stay awake. And if you haven't downloaded the game, this is how you're doing it. He's attacking Jacob. Jacob going out of the battle. Mod Creek fighting for it. And there's some waves, all of it coming in. They're coming in side by side. Downwind start. 4, 3, 2, 1. It's a great start for BKM, but he's in trouble. There, trouble comes. And trouble comes. Let me just show you. I'm in open. I'm now in private races. I can create all the races I want to. And today I'm going to race, so I'm not going to spectate. To those who have a fast vision, the code today is TBL. So if you want to join, that's it. But I am the host, and you will first join the race when I say go. The community is on, so we are going to. We are going to race today. And one of the others have the starting buttons. That means they're not allowed to start before I'm saying go. And we're going to start with the tornado, and we're going to do a reaching start. Today's format is quite simple. We are going to have 6 races as always. A tornado in race 1, a dinghy in race 2, SSL 3, race 4 is an Opti, then Dinghy in 5th race, and the middle race is going to be an SSL. And after 4 races, a discard will come in, so we will see who will be winning. 7 out of 16. We will start this regatta in this race number 1 in around 30 seconds. And then we will get ready to rumble. 7 out of 16 is a good number, but you need to be aware people are coming back from vacation now. That means these rooms will soon be full. The community is already preparing for the Monday night racing where we have community races. They are preparing that we are going to race in groups there. So let's have a go signal. I'm saying go, go, go. If you're sitting out there, have any questions, don't feel free to write me in the chat. Always good to say hi to all of you. There's also a link to our Discord channel, so you can join in. 8 out of 16, 1 lost connection. So the race of the guy with the starting button is going to wait a little bit, but that's how it is. I'm just going to say to them, the guy with the starting button, he can just press go. So let's have the go signal. There we are. 1 minute and 25 seconds. It's a reaching start. It's a tornado. Let's go into the boat. A beautiful boat. It's a catamaran, a non-foiling boat, former Olympic class. It has a asymmetric spinnaker. You can see that's launching in front of the boat. Oh, now I made a spinnaker mistake. That's it's really stupid. So now I need to be aware what my visibles are and not the other thing. But that's okay. So this means when we're doing a reaching start, we're coming from the backside. Let me see who's with us in here. Oh, restart, restart, restart. Are they doing that? A lot of people losing connection. Let me just hear. What's happening is Jacob and everybody's out. 8 players lost. So we are not going to, we're going to, no, yes, we are going to call a restart because it's Thursday night racing. So we are going to do a restart and a restart and a restart. But it's only this first race we are doing a restart in. So let me just drop out, and while you can follow us on the social medias.
I've got a big fat drum, big fat drum. I've got a big fat drum, pounding so bad. I've got a big fat drum, big fat drum. I've got a big fat, big.
Listen. Yeah. Clap. You ready? Let's go.
And we are doing a restart, and race 1 is now open, and one of the guys are faster than me, so we're going to do a restart, and we're going to wait for all the players to come in. Then we can talk a little bit about the race course, the strategy. You can see it's going fast. The guys are fast. They know how to do 6 out of 16. This race will start when we are 8 players. Remember, if you're sitting out there, the code is TBL. TBL. So if you're sitting out there and want to join, then the code is TBL. 8 out of 16. Go, go, go. Let's have the go signal. And now there's no restart because we're only doing one restart per broadcast. And that's how it is. So let's just have it. Okay, back to talking about this beautiful boat. You can see I'm racing with a skin. I have a Danish championship skin from the local sailing club here in Sønderborg. Sønderborg Yacht Club, SYC, SYC. And you can see NBC Marine, NBCmarine.dk. They were main sponsor, but they're also sponsoring eSailing in general. And then you can see Danish Championship Week and Olympic rings. It's because it was an official championship under Danish Sailing Federation. Penalty coming into RBH. He actually got one of those penalties that's a little bit irritating to get. And that penalty is what we call a Rule 21. It's because he was drifting backwards. And when you're drifting in sailing, it's your fault if you're hitting others. 14 seconds, 38. It's all about timing. You can see the starting line. It's all there up in the top. So I really need to time it. From here, there's around 22 seconds. And you can see this boat is very, very slow turning. And also, I'm coming with a bigger angle. See, 23 seconds. See, now I'm joining in. And then we are joining 17 seconds, 16. And it's all about not being too fast. So you can see some of the others have launched the kite. I've not launched it yet. I'm going to launch it now. So kite is launched. 6, 5, 4. And see, they're coming with 3, 2. A lot of penalties in front of us. I have a really slow start. But this guy beside me, he's a little bit in trouble. See, there he got a penalty. A lot of penalties. So literally, we are 3 boats spinning away. And one of them, that's Claymore. He mistimed his start. So I'm now in 2nd position overall because these others are going to make the penalty turn. So Mud Creek, Nova Scotia, Canada in the lead. Thomas Bjørn-Lüthi, eSailing TV, PlayeSailing in 2nd. Oh, now Clay is coming with speed. He really wants business. But I'm going to do a late tag. And then I'll keep my angle here. 130, 34, 35 degrees. Because it's just about making sure not to do any mistakes. Mud Creek taking down the spinnaker. We take it down there. And then it's all about the angle upwind. Angle upwind. It's a tornado class. Normally you would say, oh, best VMG, 45 degrees. Tornado has this irritating thing. It's a very slow upwind boat. Yeah, it's not slow. See, 11.2, 10.9. Oh, the wind is shifting out here. The wind is dropping. Let me come into the middle. I'm keeping on my own TVS. You can see it's going up again. 16.7, 15. It's a little bit shifty, so I need to stay in the middle of the race course. So I'm keeping my angle on 51 degrees, and the reason why I'm doing that is because it's about speed, 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 speed. Let me see. That's Claymore. Can we take him out in a Rule 10 starboard port tack? He knows I'm coming. So straight away, I'm going to bear away because I want to be in the offensive position. There are different rules. It's called starboard port tack. Right away, you can also you need to stay clear of the boats for the right. So I'm always defending my right hand side. You can see Miggy is coming in there. He cannot do anything towards me. Again, the wind is dropping over here, so I need to go into the middle. It's a little bit too early for me to go in. That means I'm going to do a double tag. Claymore, oh, He just survived that one. No, no, no. He had better win, as I said. There was better win in the middle. So he just won those few meters in front of me. So dropping to third. But I need to keep Miggy behind me. And at the same time, I need to defend myself when I'm going upwind here. See Miggy coming in. Oh, almost getting that penalty. And then it's all about, will I follow Miggy or will I follow Claymore? And I'm doing a double tag in this case because there was too long distance to go to the opposite side. Now we go downwind. I have starboard rights right now. These guys are also in starboard. That means I need to stay clear of them. I'm racing 128 degrees because then you can see my speed. 25. Oh, I'm dropping a little bit in speed there. So it's all about keeping that speed here. You can see here 28, 26, and keep an eye on the green BSP. Can you see? It's racing, it's dropping, so there is something around those 28 degrees there. Oh, another boat coming in with speed. That's Miggy. I need to take care. But the good thing about doing these double tags I'm doing here is that when I'm coming in towards the mark as we're doing right now, I have starboard rights. And that means the wind is coming from the right-hand side into my sail. That means Miggy, he's in trouble. He needs to stay clear, but he's not more in trouble that he was a little bit further behind me. Going upwind again. See, the wind is dropping. I'm really looking 15.8, 16.9, 16.4, 14.8. There's a small wind hole over here. So straight away, going back to the middle to sail a shorter distance. But at the same time, I need to take care of not doing too many tacks in this case. And I'm also watching all the way up this around me. Right now, there's no danger. So let's go in the boat and look out in first-person view. A beautiful city. The Olympic city of Kiel. This is Silk Sea. Kieler Woche. I love to stay there, and over there is a small Easter egg on the shore over there, made by one of the graphic guys, just for you. If you can find it, write in the chat what it is. But back to the race: 15.7, 15.8, 16.5, 7. Oh, the wind is dropping again here, and you can see Claymore is winning again on me here, going upwind. And Miggy also won us. So there was way more wind in the right-hand side that there was here in the left-hand side. Let's see the angle of Miggy. We can't see that. Claymore, see 48, 50. Miggy, 48, 50, 51 for RBH. And then I'm coming in here. So it's an okay start. Mud Creek is going to win it. And now I'm going to see these two. I hope they're going to fight each other. Hit the mark! Hit the mark! Oh, Miggy just survived that one. Let's hope they're fighting. I'm actually doing something I'm normally not doing. I'm taking the right-hand side, going to the weather mark, because now we came around the top mark and we're going to that small weather mark. And I need to take care because I'm coming from starboard tack and I'm going in a little bit earlier. And the reason why I'm going earlier in here now is because when we're having so much speed in these boats, then see the turning angle. See Claymore is really losing speed in that turn. So it's all about keeping that speed in. And I want to turn and I want to have around 111, 103. And now I'm going a little bit further up. And then I'm changing down so I can keep my speed in my boat and coming in. Unlucky for me, I'm not fighting Claymore in this case. Mud Creek winning, Miggy in second, Claymore in third, myself in fourth. Coming in there. So it's all about keeping that angle. If it goes below 80 degrees, let me just show it here. Then you see the speed, how fast it's dropping. So it's about keeping it above 100. And best 114 to 125 degrees, then you're doing the fastest races. The rest of the fleet coming in. This was race number 1 in today's Thursday night regatta. Mud Creek winning it. Miggy second, Claymore third, myself fourth, the new guy, RBH fifth, Jacob 6, Porgy 7, and Jackson 8. And they are into a streak, RBH, Porgy, and Jackson. They are from Ireland. They have been doing a lot of the good racing in the open races, but now they are up against the guys. And the community, and these, you can also join that and have some fun. So great start, great race. Let's get ready for race number 2. And before that, let's just see what Sail Rank says. I have it here with me beside me. It says that I'm going to set up a dinghy race. So I go to private races, create a race, and to those sitting out there that wants to join, then I'm just showing you how we're doing now. Race 2, Dinghy. I'm going to set it to 16 players. There is a code TBL today. And this time we're going to do a, let me see, a gate mark course. We're going to we're going to Costa Brava. There's always some great winds there. Then we're taking the wind speed a little bit down, 15 kts, and then we are going to create the race, and then race number 2 is coming our way. So race 2 is open, and if one of the guys are joining too fast, you can see it's loading a little bit slower because I'm the admin. We are looking into that, so it's coming in. So I was the first to join this time. That was great. So now all of them coming in. I'm the admin. I have the starting button, so I'm both race officer, admin, and everything at the same time. We are going to be 9 sailors, maybe 10 in this race. So if you're sitting out there, then you're coming in. We're waiting for Tornback to come in. He's from UK, and then we are joining in. So 7 out of 16. We will be 9. So let's see. 8 out of 16. The race will start in 30 seconds. So then I'm coming in. 9 players, so last chance if you want to join in. 9 out of 16. It's a Dinghy. I will talk more about that. We are going to a gate mark course. That's the favorite course in the community. Now we're going to start the race. So let's look a little bit into the Dinghy. The Dinghy class. It's actually, we cannot say it, but it looks like an Ilka 6. The polars are a little bit look like an Ilka 6. We can also call it a laser, but it looks like an Ilka 6, but it's not an Ilka 6. This is a Dinghy, and inside here we have a dagger board. You can see here, when I'm pressing dagger board, the dagger board goes up. When I'm pressing it, it goes down. It takes 3 seconds to the button to activate and deactivate. Oh, we missed Jacob in this race. We missed Jacob, so that means we are 10 players, but then he's getting same score as me. I'm just going to say to Jacob that he's riding ready when he is done with the things. That means we are 10 players tonight. Now I need to go out because I really made a bad start here. See, coming too far away from the starting line. So because I was riding with Jacob, that's not good news. So I'm going to lose this race. Oh, that's crap. Maybe I should just call a restart. No, I'm not calling a restart in race 2. I'm going to take that discard, and then I'm seeing how many penalties the others are getting up there. See, they're starting on the starting line. A lot of great races up there. 9 out of that's 10 players tonight. As I say, we're getting more and more full. So that's coming in. Yeah, and then we are getting ready. You can see here, I'm very slow start, 34 seconds. That's not the best start in the world, but we are this fair play in the community that we are doing the races to be done. That also means I need to take a screen print of the race to Jacob so he can put it into Sail Ranks. Start is going 50 seconds after the others, so I need to speed up. Okay, then we have all the time to talk about the Dinghy. The Dinghy has a best VMG of 45 degrees. So when we're going up 45 degrees, you saw I set the basic wind speed to 15, and you can see how the wind is dropping up and down. Right now it's dropping down here in the left-hand side. No, it keeps it. And the wind is shifting all the time because the wind algorithm we built. Oh, Jackson did a false start, so I'm not last anymore. Congratulations, Jackson. You're now the last. So now I'm going upwind, and I'm trying to see if I can get some more speed. See, the others are really doing their game up there, really doing their tactics, really doing everything. And I might have a chance to take 2 or 3 of them and overtake them while racing, because They are fighting. They are going to do some penalties, and the group will split into 2 pieces soon. The black one tries to do some tricks. That's RBH. Remember RBH, there's something called leeward windward. So rule 10 applies when you're coming from starboard tack. That means when you're sailing from right, like you're doing now, to the left. So this is starboard tack, and the way you can see it is that this windsock we have here on the right-hand side of my boat, if that goes right into the sail, then I'm on starboard. If it goes left in, then I'm on windward. So actually, these guys need to stay clear of me because I'm on leeward side, not windward side. So RBH close of getting a penalty. See, they all need to stay clear of me. So, and they know that rule because that's starboard port tack. But if we are on the same tack, you can be that both upwind and downwind. Then you need to stay clear. And the same issue I will have when going downwind. Jackson's still racing. He's trying to catch up with me. I'm trying to catch up with the others. Let's see, 160 meters. This is one of my biggest losers, so I'm not going to win this regatta today. There's still a chance. So they're coming down there to the gate mark. At gate mark, you need to choose a side to go to and race in. And then we are coming in here. So see, Jackson, he's almost taken with one leg by the others. When we're going downwind with the dinghy, you can see here the dagger board is up. You can see it from the side. Then it's all about sailing around 165 degrees downwind. Then you can sail a little bit faster with it. You sail a little bit longer, but you sail a little bit faster. Okay, now we come to this gate mark. You can see I'm putting the windsock 90 degrees on this sponsor mark. And this way I can see which mark was closest to my boat. That was this mark to the wind. That was this mark on this side. So I can win a little bit on what we call a bias. Going upwind, I'm actually not that far behind Tornbag anymore. A cute boat he has there. A pizza-eating small bear made by the graphic department. They are soon coming with new skins also. Cute or more feminine skins, because we have a lot of girl power sailors that really want a new skin in the race. So let's see. 46 degrees. See, 14, 15.6, 15.0. Oh, it's dropping. You can see now the wind is dropping. Should I do something? No, it looks like it was just a small hole. The wind is also switching a little bit, only 2-3 degrees. So I think I will stay here. See, penalty to RBH up there. It looks like he got one of the harsh one, sailing with his back end into Mickey, but Mickey is a good e-sailer. And now I'm going to switch up. Let me see. So I'm coming in starboard tack. Oh, there's a battle. Oh, rule 11 applying on Claymore there. RBH taking him out, finding that way to that gap. And then we have Tornbag. So I'm not going to see. Now I'm going to take 90 degrees. Then you can see the right-hand side. This mark I'm going to now was closest to me to the wind. So this is the favorite side to go to if you have the time to correct it, if there's not too much trouble in there. So, getting ready, going downwind for the finish line. Jackson is still fighting, going upwind. I love the spirit, Jackson. Are you still there? Yes, he's still there. Getting a penalty by the others because he came from port tack. So it's all about finishing the race. Then you're getting your points. And Jacob, the race officer that I forgot in this race because so many players joined in. I only thought we were 9. He's getting the average point. He's getting 5 points of this race. So 2 players are getting 5 points out of this race. That's my fault. That's my call. I'm the race officer. So now I'm going downwind. So a small trick here. Can you see these marks? Don't hit these marks. Every mark, every obstacle are active in the game. So if you're hitting them, then you're getting a penalty. You cannot finish a race with a penalty. So you need to take the penalty, take the penalty, and then finish your race. So take care of that. And Porky, it's okay. You're stepping up and trying to make some fun with the community, but take care. These guys can beat you up. So that was race number 2. Let me just take a screenshot and put into the community chat. So Jacob has it, and there we go. So Porky first, Mickey second, RBH third, Mud Creek fourth, Claymore fifth, Generation X sixth, Tornback 7, myself 8, and Jackson DNF. So 2 of the new guys made a great performance here in this race in the dinghy class. They might also be dinghy sailors, so so there is coming in. But there's also a very much luck of the Irishmen. So let's see if we can take that off them a little bit. So let's see the sail ranks. Sail ranks overall is the scoring system made by the scoring system. And yes, Mickey is not DNS. He's getting a better score, but we are going to wait to start the race until Jacob says in. Race number 3 is going to be an SSL race. We're doing what we call a low point system. And with the low point system, we are getting more and more points into it. And actually, I want Jacob to delete those DNS because then we can see the overall score. See, there they're coming in. So now you can see Mickey in the lead with 4 points, Mud with 5, Porky 8, RBH 8, Claymore 8, and Jacob, as I said, he's not getting a DNS. He's getting 5 points, so he can change that to 5 points if he wants to. That means I'm going to create our race number 3 and getting ready for Thursday night racing, and it's going to be an SSL race. I'm going to show you again how we are creating a race like this. I'm going to write the name of the race, choose the boat, choose the number of players, choose the race course, choose the venue. Of course, we're going to Kansong. Choose some wind. We're going to, let's do a little bit slower wind. Let's see what the young guys can. And then I'm putting in the code. And it's okay, you guys are seeing it, because if you're sitting out there and want to join, then it's now you need to join. So in a few seconds, I'm getting the call back from the server, and then the race is open. I'm going to I'm going to write race 3 is open. And we're going to be 10 players. 9 players are in right now, so we are going to wait a little bit until I say go, 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 because we're going to be 10 sailors, and that's quite some with this boat type. And you can see all of them has chosen a national flag. 10 sailors are in there. So, and I can see there's a Danish flag with Jacob. So 10 seconds, 15 seconds to start, then I will say go, go, go to the guy that has the starting button. And I might need to change the code just to slow down those for joining until I'm in control of the race. Let's start the race. Let's have a go, go, go. Let's start the race. So there we are. 10 sailors, SSL, medium wind. I think I chose 13 kts of wind speed. We are in Grand Song. We are in the beautiful lake of Lake Neuchâtel. And see there in front of us, we have Grand Song Castle. And just on the right-hand side of my sail, you can see the HQ of SSL. And here in front of us, we have the sports facility of Yverdon in Canton Vaud. And that's here where they're doing their qualification with the road to Brazil. So, Jackson, Ireland, Mud Creek, Canada, Tornback, Swansea, Wales, Jacob, Denmark, Endogs, Denmark, Porky Island, Generation X. He's from UK, Claymore, Florida, USA, RBH. He's from Ireland, Mickey. He's from Ireland. So the log of the Irish, they are filling up. So let's see how we can take them. The SSL is a big dinghy. And these big dinghies is all about making a good start. Not a dinghy start where you start at the starting line. You need to come with speed from behind. You really need to time it. 20 seconds. I think I am going towards the starting line. So we need to be aware of one thing. Yeah, see, 35 degrees, 11 seconds. I'm free of the others. Jacob coming in. I'm in control. 6, 5, 4. Jacob in trouble. 2, 1. Jacob is doing a false start. Go. And Jacob is going to get a rule 11. There we go. So 2 false start, a false start to Claymore, a false start to Jacob, a good start for me and Porky, it says. Porky, he's actually in a good position. He's placed here in the middle. So what I did was a really bad start. I started at the pin end and going all the way here to starboard tack. That means when I'm going up to that mark, I need to cross in front of all the other sailors. And when I'm crossing in front of all the other sailors, then I will be a little bit in trouble. Let's see here. See, Mud Creek knows that, so he's covering me up. But I think I need to tag up, and then I need to go behind Mud, sadly. And then I need to do some trouble with him. The SSL is a fun boat because right now I've chosen 30 kts of wind speed. But it's changing its best VMG angle at 12 kts wind speed. That means when it's dropped below 12, the best VMG is 45, and above, it's 35. So sailing the shortest distance, that's what velocity made good means. There you really need to come in. See, now I'm in trouble. You can see all the other ones are coming from starboard tack. I will survive Jacob. But I will not survive Jackson. So I need to tack in. That means Mud Creek now in trouble. And then I need to figure out what to do because Jackson is going to cover me up. Miggy is trying to cover me up. Let's see if we can tease him a little bit with some luffing because he needs to do something. He really needs to, but at the same time, my boat is not allowed to drop in speed. So see, there I found the gap behind, but now Jacob comes in, making trouble with me. So then I'm going to tag again, and then I'm going to double tag up. Oh, Jacob trying to force me into a penalty. Yay! Almost surviving Claymore's attack here. But I'm not going to take my penalty turn before we're rounded this mark because a lot of trouble coming in and we can't see what's happening up here. So launching it and then I'm going to find my angle. See there, and now I'm going to take my penalty turn. See how many penalties start. It means that I'm coming out. So while I'm taking the penalty turn, you can't see it. Now I'm launching my Jenniger now. So I have my Jenniger up, and then I need to take care because Jacob came out of the penalty same time as me, and he might get a penalty now from one of the others. So I need to defend my right-hand side. So going downwind, 154 degrees is a very good angle with this one, 140. Let's see what the Irish is doing up there. 52, but we're going to the wrong side, so I need to switch side here because we can't defend ourselves over here. Tornback and Claymore is fighting up there. Oh, Generation X is going to cross in. Mud Creek, Jacob, Mud Creek in trouble. Rules into Mud Creek there from Generation X. He's going after me, but he's not going to hit me. So I can switch the roles. See, he's hunting me, but it's not succeeding. So, see, from trouble to third place because I took the penalty when I took it. That's very important. And then I'm really looking into, I might be in fourth. But the reason why I jibed, oh, Porky actually lucky in that side. There was some wind with him. The reason why I jibed to the opposite side here was because when I'm going to jibe towards the gate mark, now you can see Generation X will be in trouble. So he racks straight away because he knows I'm coming in with some speed and I can cut him off. So Tornback, Claymore is following me. Porky first rounding. The closest mark is the one I am at. So going in, and now I really need to be smart because if I'm doing it wrong, I will get a penalty from Tornback. But I'm going on the outside of him. See here. So I'm going on the outside because now I'm going to overlap him. See, now he's overlapped. And now I'm going to force him not to be able to tag. Oh, he just managed to do it. He's listening to what I'm saying. So then he tags in. And this is good news for me because now I can control Tornback. So I'm just looking at the wind speed. 13. It's keeping medium. It's dropping a little bit now over here, but it's still on medium. So keeping it 40 degrees, not 35, because you can see the difference from 35 is to 40. It's around 1 knot. So I'm keeping it up there. And the wind is picking up, so it's actually good going over here. But I need to go a little bit more into the middle now to be able to maneuver and defend myself. Because I'm going to fight with Porky. I'm going to fight with Tornback. And then I'm going to fight with Claymore. Yes, it says Claymore and I are dropping back. You can see Claymore's angle when you're pressing him. He's 47, 43. I'm 38, 40. So I'm sailing a shorter distance towards the mark. but he's sailing a little bit faster. He's actually sailing way faster than me, so I might need to change my angle. Porky also doing a big angle. Tornback coming in, but because I'm sailing a shorter distance, Tornback is in trouble. See, now I'm opening up the angle, so I'm sailing faster. Tornback can't do anything, so he needs to tag, and that was a good tag because he managed to defend himself. So I'm going to do a double tag, but now he's in trouble because I'm going to hit him before he tags. So he gets a rule 13 for tagging in front of me. The Irishman, he did a mistake up there also. Oi, no. I didn't see the Irishman, so I got my rule 16. So I'm going to do the same thing as before. So the Irish is a little bit lucky Porky there because I almost taking him out. But I was a little bit too aggressive on the buttons, and that's the hunting key. So if you're too aggressive, then you're losing your ability. So a lot of trouble, a lot of penalties coming out. So straight away, I'm going to the left-hand side, trying to go away from the others. And as I said again, over here, I can defend myself. Unlucky for me, Tornback is on my inside. So I need to go a little bit out to see if I can go down and switch rules. I cannot do that yet. So Tornback is going to pressure me out of this battle. If I was Tornback, I will not take the battle with me. I will race for the finish line because the others are fighting. That means we can actually go in and take first and second instead of this battle here. So I'm going to pressure him a little bit to force him in. See there, the two others up here. That's Mickey and that's Claymore. They're fighting. Porky is also there. See, now I switched the roles because he managed to jibe in with me. And because he jibed in with me, I am now on the leeward side and he is on the windward side. The other boat's coming in here, but Jacob has a penalty, so I'm not afraid of him. Mud Creek handled out a penalty also to Generation X. So I think I'm going to go this way. We can see RBH, he has been losing connection. So I'm going a little bit further out here because if I'm going to fight for position, as I said to Tornback, let's go in to do it. Then we can take first and second. So Tornback might be happy that he's listening a little bit to me. And now I'm going in because now it's about speed. It's about see if I can cross them off. Tornback also doing because now we have the right away and we can cut off. But Mickey coming first. Claymore is claiming that second. Porky in trouble. Can he do it? Tornback takes it. Then Porky and then myself comes in here. So this is about tactics and the strategy, about these angles. So from a disastrous position to mid-fleet, I'm actually quite happy with that one. So let's see the overall score. Mickey first, Claymore second, Tornback third, Porky fourth, myself fifth, Mud Creek 6, Jackson 7, Jacob 8, Generation X 9. He has crossed the finish line. I saw that. RBH losing connection. So that's the result. And looking into the stats here, the best start, me. The others are very slow start. See, Claymore, 12.25 seconds in that start. See his average speed. Claymore did something we others didn't do. We kept it 35, 40 degrees. Claymore, as remember when we saw him sailed, he sailed 45 degrees. So he took speed, sailed a little bit longer distance than rest of us, and then he managed to go in to do it. And then that's how it is. And I have a question in the chat for Porky. It's because he popped his Jenniger too early. He asked, why did I stop at that top mark? That's because the Jenniger was too early. So that was race number 3. Before we're going into the next thing, if you're liking what you're seeing, then you can support us here. The future of eSailing is here, and you can be part of the game. Join our Patreon, make a monthly subscription, or a one-time support. Oh, it looks like a good start. We have a 4th start, but we have a penalty to Luka Kostovic. As a supporter, you get exclusive access to updates and insights in the game development. Oi, Joseph, no, Rule 13. Together, we are sharing our love for sailing. PlayeSailing, linking the digital and the physical sport. And together, we are sharing our love for eSailing. And before that, let's see the sail ranks. while I'm creating a new race. So, Mickey Ireland, 5 points. Claymore, Florida, 10 points. Mud Creek, Nova Scotia, Canada, 11 points. Porky, he's on 12. Myself on 17. Nothing is impossible. So, I'm just going to say to them, I created a new code. So, I want to be in control now. So, new code, new code. The new code is THL instead of TBL. THL instead of TBL. So there's a new code in the race, THL and not TBL. So we are getting ready. We are getting ready for some fun here now. The players are coming in nice and slow, and we are going to be 10, maybe 11 sailors. So let's see if we come in. 6 of them are ready. 7. Remember, we have a new code, THL. 8 out of 16, and I'm going to wait for the next ones. While we're waiting, let's go back to our sail ranks. We are coming into race number 4. Race number 4, there's always a discard. I can get discarded 8 points. Porky can get discarded 7 points. Mud Creek 6. Claymore 5. Mickey only 2 points. So for Mickey, it can only be a disaster this race, where the rest of us, we can actually win in on Mickey and go into top 3, because a lot of us has a high score in one of the other races, and that's how it is. Let's get ready. We are getting ready for race number 4. I'm going to start in 15 seconds. So if you're sitting out there and want to join, then it's now. But it looks like we are full fleet, 10 out of 16. So there will be some full speed and some great. Let's take it. There we go. Race has started. And just have a small question. If you remember in the last race, Porky, he stopped at the top mark. That was not a spike on the internet. That was because he launched the Jennifer too early. And an SSL boat has this tendency that it speeds up pretty fast. And if you launch the Jennifer and doing mistake, it stops you pretty fast. But if you don't do that, then it slows you pretty fast, because the boat has a tendency to overpower. 10 players in. We are missing 1 player from the other ones. I can't see who that is this time. We have the new sailors. We on it is with us. So Tornback, Porky, myself, Jacob, Mud Creek. It's Generation X we are missing this time. I think last race he lost the connection. So maybe he hasn't got it back yet. So that's how it is. Race number 4 coming in. Lucky for him, it's going to be a discard. 20 seconds. It is an Opti class. And the Opti is a small, slow one. And this one you can start on the starting line. See, handing out some penalties. And they know I will do it. If I can do it, I am doing it. So you can literally stop your boat up here. I want to go out of trouble. Then I can slow down my boat. You can spin around on the spot within 3 seconds. Then you can... Oh, sadly, I got that penalty. There's the start, there's the go signal. But the other one also got a penalty, so it's not a bad start. So, and then you need to sail with 45 degrees. Porky with a good start, but a penalty. So he's going to swing around over there. That means Mickey will be in control. RBH, he's here on my inside. We're going to race the Opti course. That's a top mark, an offset mark, a gate mark, and a finish line. The Opti is quite tactical and strategical boat, because when we are coming up to these marks, it will be crowded in the first race. Luckily for us, Tornback did a false start. He needs to go back. Jackson, slow start. Vionnet, slow start. You can see Tornback is listening to what I'm saying. So right now it's Mickey, RBH, and I. They are in control. Mickey is there. RBH is there. So Mickey can control us right now. And he's going in front of RBH. He's also going in front of me. He has a good lead there. Oh, penalty. That's good news for me. So now I will be in second. Let me just control him a little bit. Let's following it here. And see, now he'll be in trouble again. He will get a penalty. Oh, luckily for him, Porky is so friendly. Porky needs to take care of not getting a Rule 11 coming in. So you can see Mickey going all the way to port tack, where I'm going to starboard tack. And the difference from Mickey and I is that I am now in the offense and he's in the defense. But if we're coming to the mark and he managed to round it before I'm hitting him, then he might be on the inside. Let's see. Speeding up. Come on. Trying to blow some more wind in. It's a full wind speed here. There's a lot of wind in keel today. Oh, Miki, an early tag going upwind. A penalty over here. 2 penalties. That's we on it. And Mud Creek getting a penalty here coming in. So I have all the time. And now I'm going to round here, launch my dagger board. And now we're going to the offset mark. Let's see what happens behind me. Penalty to Claymore for Jacob. Penalty to Porky for hitting the mark. Penalty to We On It. Penalty to Mud Creek. Oh, there's a red ocean behind me. Let's just focus on the lead here. If I can do 107, then I will speed up a little bit. So that created a gap in the fleet. So the leaders are getting more in the lead, where the boats behind us are going to fight. And Miki knows that. So straight away he goes to the left side, to the right-hand side of the course, because he knows if I'm getting too close to him, I will attack him with wind shadow. Luckily for him, he's more than, let's say, around 6 boat lengths in front of me. The wind shadow is not 6 boat lengths. Almost getting him. He knows that. The wind shadow is not 6 boat lengths, but because the wind is 20 kgs of wind, then the wind shadow is bigger because there's a huge wind cluster. So I can really take the speed out of him. You can see here. So if the wind was slower than 20, then the wind shadow is getting smaller also. So the wind shadow is really looking into how strong the wind is. So see, I'm getting close to Miki, and he knows that. Daggerboard down, let's go upwind. So now it's all about the tag battle. Who has the nerves to do less tags and do some strategy? I'm trying to go away from him, but when I'm doing that, I need to take care of the other ones that's coming down here. Porky is coming down in front of me, and let me see if that was enough to make some trouble for Miki. Oh, I'm only 1 meter away from him now. So I need to do it one more time. If I'm lucky, I might get in. The wind dropped in my side, so I need to go back. So where Miki is, there's more wind. 45.2. He's sailing 3.5. I'm sailing 3.6. See, the wind is dropping a little bit at Miki's place. So the wind is here where I am, but the wind is pushed from top and down. So how will it develop? Right now I'm looking at the TVS up there. 18 points. See, there was a gap, a big hole in the wind, and the wind was also shifting 2 degrees. So but I think Miki is clear to take this victory. I might go and take second. That's good news for Miki. Then he will discard 2 points, but I will discard in total 8 points. So for me, this means I might go up in second place overall and challenge Miki in the 2 last races for the overall victory, because a regatta is not about winning one race, it's about consistency and winning the overall race in a low point system. See, rest of the fleet coming in, they're doing a great job. They're really fighting for it. There's so much battle behind us coming in. And I'm a little bit interesting if somebody is... now I managed to press too early. So now we're just going to wait. What I was going to say, if I'm interested if somebody was fighting behind us, because if they get a penalty just before the finish line, then it's game over. Let's just see the score and the stats on the players when they're coming in. Jacob in second. Just see the start. Porky with a perfect start. But remember, he had this penalty in the start. So he needs to take that 360. A 360 in the Opti with 20 kgs of wind costs around 5 to 6 meters in distance to the others. So you cannot do any trick starts. Yes, you can, but if you get a penalty, you cannot do a penalty start. Then it will literally kill you when you're coming out. I had 2 penalties, one at the start and then one in the pre-start. That's why Miki was winning over me. But see, he was not winning that much. I sailed a little bit faster, but I also sailed 20 meters longer than him. Did 17 maneuvers, but almost winning over him in the race here. Claymore 10th, Tornback 9th, we on it in 8th, Jackson 7th, Mud Creek 6th, Porky 5th, RBH 4th, Jacob 3rd, myself in 2nd, and Miki in first position. great race, great score, and let's just take a screenshot and share into the Discord group so they can have it. Great race number 4, and that's going to give us a new sale ranks. But before that, let's say thank you to our sponsors. And thank you to NBC Marine in Denmark. They are building bridges to our dreams. We are now going to take a whole other boat type. But before that, let's look into the overall score. Miggy in first with 4 points, Porky 10, Claymore 10, Modcreek 11, myself 11, RBH 12, Jacob 14, 18, 22, 24, and 32. This means that this race can be a very, very exciting one. Miggy, he's sneaking away, but with 10 sailors, then it can be very costly to do a mistake. So we really need to focus on our racing and then coming in. So let's and that's coming in. So let's have some fun. Race number 5 is open. And the one with the one with one of the hits there, he needs to wait to start the race to I say go. He was a little bit fast, so so it will start when there are 10 players. The code is THL, so you need to join in when we're coming in. So 8 out of 16. So we are still waiting for, some of them have some connection issues, so don't worry. We will wait. 9 out of 16. A lot of them has we have what we call cute and creepy skins, and it looks like a lot of people are getting creepy tonight. So let's see how that will unfold. We will start race number 5 here in around 20 seconds. So I will soon call the last player to join now. And if the last player is not with us, then we are going. There we are. So there we are. There's a go. 10 players in. We are good to go. 10 players, 1 regatta. Thursday night. I'm going to race for it. And if we're looking into that sale ranks here, I actually have a huge chance to take the podium. So I really need to focus in this race. The Dinghy. But we're going to race my favorite race course. That's the Olympic Triangle. That means that you really need to focus on your upwind leg. If you're doing something really bad in the upwind legs, then you will be losing the overall regatta, or then you will be losing the race. Because an Olympic Triangle is up to a top mark, then to a reach mark, then to this small button mark we have in here, to the top mark, and then back to the finish line. So it's all about that upwind leg. You really need to nail it. And if I can get my start as close as possible to the committee boat, so something like here, then I will have a perfect start. But it will also be good if I just can have that with too many people on my right-hand side. You can see they're really fighting here at the committee boat side, trying to penalize each other. Somebody is staying out of the battle. Let's see. Oh, getting rule 16. Taking that penalty straight away so I can go back into the battle. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oi! Who forced my rule 16 coming in? He should be banned for the game. Let me see that name of that player. That was Jackson. Jackson, he's in and out. But a perfect start from Jacob and I. But I got a penalty. Modcreek also with a penalty. That means I lost my 6 meters, but I'm still in the heat. It's the upwind leg that counts, so I need to go in front of We On It, and We On It knows I'm going to love him a little bit here. So I'm going to do this S-maneuvering. And here I found some space to go in front of him. And if you saw, I didn't stop my turn because then I could turn my boat around him. But I really need to go into the middle here to clay. And then I really need to force them to go into battle with me because I really want to fight my way back. Penalty to Jackson. That was a classic Rule 10 by Porky. Now I have We On It. See, I switched the roles with We On It, but I'm going to follow him here. Going upwind. Let's see. Mickey in a good position. I'm in 5th. I need Mickey to lose some. I need Mud Creek to lose some. I need Porky to lose some. Oh, I looked away. Don't look away, Thomas, when you're doing things like that. Then you're getting hit by We On It and getting a Rule 10 on it. Oh, I'm going to take him out now. No, this means war. New Zealand is going to be bombed by Denmark. The opposite side of the earth is going to be attacked. No, it's good. Let's see. We On It. He's a young sailor. He's from Wellington, the northern island, in the southern city there. And then we're coming in here. Mud Creek, Tornback. Tornback knows I'm coming in to make some trouble. I'm going to make some trouble. Going to tack in front of him, and he knows that. And then I'm seeing if I can go up to Jacob because my angle's not good. So it will cost me a little bit too much. So, was that We On It again? I really need to send some really bad letters to New Zealand because this is going to cost me the overall victory. We On It. I thought we were in the same team. I thought we were together. And I'm first taking the penalty when I rounded here because then when I'm coming out of the penalty, I'm going to point the other way. Then launching daggerboard now, and then I'm ready. See, going on the inside. So Jackson, he attacked me in the start. He's going to be attacked. No! That's the sound of somebody in pain. Not me in pain, but my boat in pain. I got a Rule 16. It's because I was a little bit too aggressive pressing the buttons too fast. And then you can say, did you press it too fast? Yeah, I did. Because I hold it in, stopped, but didn't release the button, and then I did it again. So dropping to last position. That was that regatta. I will discard this point, but it will give me, that's the good thing about sailing, but it will give me, let me see, it will give me 8 points in total instead of, so an 8-pointer for me if there's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people with penalties in here. Porky in 9th. We On It in 8. Jackson and then RBH. So we are all coming down there. Can I do something? There's a lot of creepy boats in front of me and the cute ones are winning. That means that the routine sailors, Jacob, Mickey, Mud Creek, Claymore, Tornback, they're showing the new guys how to race. Jackson with a penalty. That was a small Rule 11. And then now I need to figure out what I'm going to do. Jackson is following me, so I need to go straight away back. So a double tag here, but let me see. I'm now 2 positions up. Can I go up to 6 instead of 8? Then I will be in a better position coming into the medal race. So I really hope somebody's getting a penalty. Almost attacking me. That's Porky. He knows that that he needs to be ready. Let's see if he's ready for some battle. Let's take the battle to Porky. Let's see what he's capable of doing. I know he's a sailor because I've been racing with him in open races. And there I saw his abilities, how to sail. And when I see how people are sailing in eSailing, I know they are sailors. He covered me up for a whole race where he was 8 meters in front of me all the time. He's coming in. Oh, he's just winning it. But this time I might go a little bit higher and see if I'm more on the ley line. See, 48 degrees. It's actually good. 3, 4. Let's see if the wind was with us. Right now, it says I'm in last position, but I'm in 7th position right now. So right now I'm winning 1 point. See here. Jackson in trouble. Can he find space in between us? He needs to tag in. Oh, hitting another boat. Hitting Porky in that move. We On It. He's behind me. That's the guy. That's the guy. This is the guy I want to attack. No, it's okay. We On It. I am. I accept when I'm getting 2 penalties from the same person, but don't worry. I will remember. I'm like an elephant coming in. We on it with a penalty there, getting a small rule 11, and now we're going downwind. I'm first going to the right-hand side. See Porky, he's straight going away from me. I need to see if I can get a penalty of one of the boats in front of me. There's a big wind shadow because the wind is 20 kgs. So if I can catch RBH with wind shadow, I might be able. Let's see. No, I'm not able to do that. So then let's see if we can take the battle to Porky while I'm not going to lose to Jackson. Jackson is hunting me a little bit. I'm trying to see if I can hunt Porky. Jackson is trying to catch me in wind shadow. And Jackson needs to remember that this mark is active. So now I'm going to trick him a little bit. So see if he's going to hit the mark. He's listening to what I'm saying. So Jackson is coming closer and closer to me. I'm ending up getting that 8th position. So only losing points in this race because of we on it. So score: Jackson 1, Mickey 2, Claymore 3rd, Mud Creek 4th, Tornback 5th, RBH 6th, Porky 7, myself 8, Jackson 9th. We on it on 10th. The starts, just see, again, perfect start in dogs. But somebody called we on it penalized me 3 times in this race. In the start, at the top mark, and again coming down win. 5 penalties in total, then you can't win it. But that's how it is. Don't cry. Last week I won, and I know there was a price tag on my neck this week, but we are not done yet. We're going into the medal race, and a medal race, the points counts double. So that's how it is. Looking into the data a little bit, Jacob, no penalties. That's why he's winning. Mud Creek, almost fastest speed. It's only Porky sailing faster than him. But see, Porky and I are sailing, and also Jackson, and we on it. Still quite some distance, but it's mostly because of our penalty. Now, I'm hearing that sail ranks is ready, so let's see what the score is saying. See, we on it. He really needs to pay back. But this just opened up the regatta. Mickey in the lead with 6 points. The only thing that can make Mickey lose that victory is if it drops to 6th or 7th position in the next race. There's going to be an SSL. Claymore 13 points. Mud Creek, he's in 15 points. Porky 17, Jacob 18, RBH 18, myself 19. So from 8th to 2nd place, everybody can win this regatta. It's all open, so let's get ready for medal race. But before that, here's how you download the game. He's attacking Jacob. Jacob going out of the battle. Mud Creek fighting for it. There's some waves, all of it coming in. They're coming in side by side. Downwind start. 4, 3, 2, 1. It's a great start for BKM, but he's in trouble. There, trouble comes. And we are getting ready for tonight's last race, medal race. And I'm in trouble. I'm not in trouble. I'm in control. So I'm waiting for 10 players, maybe 11 players, maybe 12 players. I think I actually managed to open the race, so everybody can join. Let's hope that's not happening. But 9 out of 16, we are going to start in 25 seconds. We're missing 1 sailor. We're just going to wait for that 1 sailor. So we will be 10. So let's see how it's coming in. We're going in with the SSL. We're going to an LA2 race course. We are going to Grand Song Lake Neuchâtel. And sometimes it happens in Lake Neuchâtel, there's no wind. And that's where we are today. I'm going to start the race now. So now we're going to start the race. 10 out of 16. Let's have some fun. It's a medal race, and there's a price tag on an Irish sailor. And just see what happened. Everybody removed their flag. So you can't recognize them. That's also a trick to remove your flag, and so you're not a target. But just see how slow the wind is. Just see this giant boat, 13.8 meters long, 16.9 meters tall mast. In this game, we made it 18.4. Oh, we lost one. Who did we lose? We lost Mickey. Mickey lost connection. No, we're going to restart. It's we're going to restart because the leader lost his connection. So that I think that's fair play. So we're going to do a fair play for Mickey because he's the leader. Only because he's the leader. But that's how it is. And when you drop connection, it's your internet connection. It's not the game dropping you off because we're playing on live servers, and that's where we are. So 14 kts of wind speed, and people can first join in when I'm saying so. So we are just waiting for the race is opening now, and I don't have the starting button, but then you can see LA2 up to a top mark, down to or to an offset mark, then down to a gate mark, and then again up to a top mark, to the offset mark, and then to the finish line. We're going to wait till we are 10 sailors, so we might going to wait a little bit. So let's just do like this. The future of eSailing is here, and you can be part of the game. Join our Patreon, make a monthly subscription or one-time support. Oh, it looks like a good start. We have a 4-star, but we have a penalty to Luka Koslovic. As a supporter, you get exclusive access to updates and insights in the game development. Oi, Joseph, no, Rule 13. Together, we are sharing our love for sailing. PlayeSailing, link in the digital and the physical sport. And now I finally got the starting button back. When we're doing live servers and you don't have a starting button, then it's all about if the player with the starting button drops out, then it goes to the next one. If the next one drops out, then it goes to the third one, and so on, so on. There will always be a race of these races, and we're going to wait for the 10 sailors. Now back to that story about Lake Neuchâtel. Lake Neuchâtel, the home of the SSL. This beautiful boat, the SSL Gold Cup. They are going to next time race in Brazil, in Rio, and there they're going to race the World Championship. Who is going to win it? And they're racing as a national team. On Lake Neuchâtel, it happens that a lot of the sailors are losing wind and dropping momentum. Now I'm a little bit curious if we're missing somebody because I have a Belgian flag. I don't know who chose a Belgian flag, but if it's Cube coming in, then I'm missing a player again. But we're not going to restart this middle race. Cube is an e-sailor from Belgium, and he normally races with the Belgian flag, but let's see if it's just one of the lads choosing some others. Let's see. Myself, Tornback, Mud Creek, RBH, we on it, Porky, Mickey, Jackson, Jacob, and Claymore. Everybody's in here. Then I need to see who has chosen that Belgian flag just to confuse me. That's Claymore, USA, hiding up. And then I'm a little bit in Mickey. Oh, no flag, no price tag, no flag. So 3 Irish sailors and no sailor with no flag on at the pin end. He's my target. Why a restart? Who are we missing? I'm just saying. Who's dropping out? The wind is not working on one of the boats. Which boat is that? No, then we're going to do a restart again. We are just getting called a second restart. A black flag, a wind dropping in, the race off singing. It's a great start for everybody, but there's no wind on this boat, so sadly That's the third time I'm doing a restart today. Then I'm going to do a new code. So I'm really sorry for everybody watching out there. Normally we are not doing these restarts, but that's okay. That's okay. It is a middle race, and it's important everybody can be part of it. So that's how it is. We are going again to the LA2 Grand Song, 14 kts of wind, and I'm going to start the race now, and then I'm going to do it. And I'm first going to write the code to the guys when the race is open, because then I am in control and nobody drops in and out, and everybody will have all with them. There we go. So there's a new code on this race. It's called TH instead of THL. So TH is a short term for Thomas. So it's only TH, and they're all seeing it. So now they're coming in step by step. TH, and then I hope we will be all 10 players coming in soon. We're just waiting, and this is going to be the last restart, because I'm not going to do more restarts now. So if they have trouble with the boat or anything else, then I'll drop out. 11 players now. So will we be 12? That would be great, because then Miki can get 22 points now. Maybe he can get 24 points when he's losing everything. Now, order to go. Let's go. Let's have some fun. Let's do some eSailing. We are ready. We are ready with the middle race. TH, what's the code? All the sailors are in. And if they're not in, then it's game over. Too late. We're not waiting anymore. It's the middle race. It's Thursday night. It's now or never. And just to do the mathematics, just see here, everybody can win. Miki has the overhand, so that's coming in. 2 boats are jammed. I don't know why 2 boats are jammed. And I don't know why Claymore is jammed. It's Claymore that's jammed. So I'm very sorry, Claymore, because I'm not going to do a restart in this race again. There's something with the connection to the USA right now. He's losing a package, so very sorry, Claymore. We are going to continue on here. It's only 1 boat that's jammed. RBH is not jammed, so that's how it is. Let me see. No, I'm not jammed. So, game over. As I said, sorry, Claymore. I know we are racing and we're doing all the things, but I'm not going to do a 4th restart today. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I'm going to do a false start. This is a terrible start for me. Where's Miki? Did he get a penalty? Is Miki having a penalty? Is Miki having a bad start? Oh, let me just come out of this one. Where's Miki? Jacob coming in. Claymore. Miki, Porky. Miki in 3rd. So he's in a good position. And that's how it is. Now, anyway, we are going to race up when we are going to raise upwind here. So let me see if I can find a gap to come in here. And see, I'm very much under attack. Then I turn a little bit more just to prevent that attack. Over here, Jacob is there. Porky is there. Tornback is there. The only one, he's losing connection. I don't know why USA lost that package. And the reason why sometimes people are dropping out, it's because, or losing small things, it's because they're losing what it's called a package. That package is from the mobile connection that's coming in. So I'm a little bit interested why Clay, he lost his package that was coming in here. Okay, it's going to be very close up here. I'm back in the racing, and I really chose really bad wind. And remember what Claymore did last time. I'm sorry to copy Claymore. He put a bigger angle on the boat to keep the speed in. Right now it's Jackson in the lead. Miki is in a good position. Jackson there. Jackson, he needs to attack Miki, or else Miki will win it. Jacob coming in. Porky, Tornback, and RBH. So we were 10 sailors. 9 of us are coming to the finish line. a little bit trouble. One with a penalty. That means I can attack Jacob if I manage to do it. I do it. I made a great tag there. And then I'm coming in here side by side. We on it. He needs to take that penalty turn. Miki on the inside. Oh, penalty to Jackson. That's a mark rounding penalty and a rule 11. And Jacob is in trouble. I'm going to defend my right to the mark here, and he knows that. And then I'm launching the Jenniger here, and I will still defend my right to the mark. Let's see. Let's push him a little bit out because I have all the space. And then I just need to take care when I'm turning the boat. And now you can see Mud Creek attacking Mickey up there. That could be good news for me or Mud Creek. We're both in that heat where we can win this regatta. Oh, Clay, I'm really sorry. He was in second position, and then this happened with his boat. I'm really sad about that. But let's do a fair play. Let's give him 5 points because we are 10 in it. Let's see. Mud Creek, Mickey, Mud Creek, Mickey, Mud Creek, Mickey. They're fighting. And while they're fighting, I am trying to come down. It's a little bit early, Jai, but I think I can cut off Jackson. I hope Mud Creek is winning. Mud Creek winning over Mickey. So now my focus is to speed up towards the mark and make sure Jackson is behind me. And now let's see which side is the bias. The bias is actually the left-hand side. So right now Mickey is going to the right side. So I'm going to follow Mickey in this case, keeping my angle. Mickey takes down the Jenniger and spins around. Mud Creek in the lead. I'm going to take that second position in front of him. Jenniger down. Oh, Jackson needs to take care now because he's on the inside. And now they're rounded. Mickey needs to stay clear that Jackson got that penalty because they finished the rounding of the mark, and then it goes to the normal rules. Let me see. Mickey is behind me. We need to take care of these boats coming down. When we on it, he's straight into us. Mud Creek on the left. But see, Mud Creek didn't win that much. Let's see. Let's tag into him. And I will keep it on 45 degrees, 46. Mud Creek is keeping on 35. That might be a weakness for him because the wind is dropping, rising, dropping, rising. No, it's 14. So if I need, then I will keep it on 38. Mud Creek in the lead, Mickey in second. Mickey is still in the overall lead if he's not getting one more penalty and dropping one position. But we are not going to hunt him. We are going to defend our positions. I think that's the fair play of sailing. Even I lost Clay here in this one. See, he's waiting for me to tack up. And the reason why I did that is because you can see when my boat is turning, then the back side of the boat is like a trailer coming out. And when it comes out, then you are a little bit in trouble. And I need to do the tag a little bit earlier because else you can see when we're coming to the mark, Mickey will have the right of way. So I need to time this tag very, very cool to cut off Mickey, bearing a little bit away, tagging in, dropping it there. See, now he needs to go behind me because I had a rule 10. At the same time, I would cut him off so he will lose momentum if he's coming in here. Now I just need to take care he's not coming on my inside and penalize me. He cannot do that. Dropping the, setting up the Jenniger, then going now downwind, and straight away I'm going to defensive side. While doing that, I need to care. Oh, what's happening? We on it. He launched the Jenniger. I don't know what's happening. So Mott needs to go behind him. And the reason why I'm going over here is because when I'm going to fight with Mickey coming down to the mark, as again said, I want to be in the right hand side. Let's see what Mud Creek is doing. He's sailing 140 degrees, and then he has 11 KTS, 11.5. So he's going after speed. Mickey is sailing 140. And then we are coming in here. Let's see. Now we are going down, and see, now I can go to the battle with Mickey, and I really need to stay in front of him. I cannot do anything with the Mud Creek. See, the wind came with me, and now I'm going in here, And I am in the front of him. And Mud Creek, he just needs to stay away from me. And then I'm going to jibe down and take my second position overall. And there we go. And Mud Creek takes the lead. Mickey is going to take third. All about if I'm going to cut him off. But that will not be fair just to hunt him and take the overall victory. That's not sailing. So second position here to Brazil. Going in. Then Mickey comes in. Behind me we have rest of the pack coming in. Let me just spin around here so I can see what's happening. Jacob comes in, then Jackson, Porky, RBH, and rest of the fleet step by step. We on it is going to get a 9th, and that's how it is. Boom. Overall score, Mud Creek with a victory. In the middle race, myself in second place, Mickey in third, and the drums is on. Was that good enough for Mud Creek? I'm not sure. Jacob in fourth, Jackson in fifth, Porky in sixth, and then it's all about the next secondary positions. How would that happen? Let's see. Drums on. Tornback. It looks like Tornback is in the lead in front of RBH. There he takes it. Then RBH takes 8th, and then we on it takes the 9th position. So, so that's how it is. Looking at the stats again, see, terrible start by me. If I just started 6 seconds better, then I've been actually winning over Mud Creek in this race. I sailed longer distance than him, doing one more maneuvering, so it was the start that was the difference. Mickey with a great one, Porky with a great start, but he had that penalty, 2 penalties coming in, Tornback 4 penalties, so all of it really, really killing it overall. That means we are going to have an overall score in the sail ranks. We're going to wait for it, so just wait 2 seconds.
I've got a big fat drum, I've got a big fat drum, pounding so bad, I've got a big fat drum, I've got a big fat, big.
Listen. Yeah. Clap. You ready? Let's go.
And we'll come back, and now to the overall score, the podium positions. And let's see if the new guys, they had something to come with. As they said, they had a really great start. Porky had 1 point, and then the routine sailors came in. Mickey winning with 12 points today. Congratulations. I actually think it's his first regatta win. Mud Creek in second, myself in third. Jacob in fourth. Claymore is getting 5 points. The race officer calls that, so he gets 5th. Porky 6th. RBH 7, Tornback is getting 8, Jackson 9, we on it 10th, and Generation X lost connection and didn't come back in an 11th position. Great regatta, great fun, a lot of great action, and I'm going to talk with the guys afterwards in the chat. So, if you enjoyed what you're seeing here and saying, hey, I really want to play more and coming in, remember it's an open beta, so you will experience there will be a little bit less players in the open events. That's these here race now where you're going to race. But I hope you're inviting in your friends, doing it together with your friends, doing things, racing together with each other, so we can have some more action in there and maybe crash our servers. I really hope so. With that said, thank you for tonight's racing. Thank you for all the fun. And hope to see more to you on the servers or Monday and Thursdays, and also join the community on Discord. The future of eSailing is here, and you can be part of the game. Join our Patreon, make a monthly subscription or a one-time support. Oh, it looks like a good start. We have a 4th start, but we have a penalty to Luca Kostovic. As a supporter, you get exclusive access to updates and insights in the game development. Oi, just no, Rule 13. Together, we are sharing our love for sailing. PlayeSailing, linking the digital and the physical sport. He's attacking Jacob. Jacob going out of the battle. Mud Creek fighting for it. And there's some waves, all of it coming in. They're coming in side by side. Downwind start. 4, 3, 2, 1. It's a great start for BKM, but he's in trouble. There, trouble comes.